Governor Ron DeSantis today calls a special session of the Florida Legislature.
The governor wants lawmakers to produce a new map that will establish new congressional voting districts. He called the one they came up with in the regular session a violation of the U.S. Constitution and says there's more work to do.
So that you're not going to have it drawn by a court. I think we all agree that we have to work through this, and we understand kind of.
All right, CBS4's Jim DeFede joins us now. So, Jim, a couple of questions. Can they work through this in special session and break down the implications of all of this?
So let me take the second question first. The hard reality is that what the governor is arguing for will likely result in the loss of at least one congressional district currently occupied by an African-American, Al Lawson in North Florida, and could jeopardize a second African-American seat in Central Florida. So there are currently 4 African-American members in the congressional delegation. This could potentially take that number down to 2. It would also strengthen Republican seats in a way that we haven't seen before. Currently, let me give you another couple of numbers. Currently, there are 16 Republicans in the Florida congressional delegation and 11 Democrats. This, even though the state is pretty evenly divided, Democrats and Republicans. Under the DeSantis map, that will likely become, with an additional congressional seat because of redistricting, 18 Republican seats and 10 Democratic seats. Now, the governor's argument is basically this, that you cannot draw maps to try to preserve minority districts in the state of Florida, even though the state passed a constitutional amendment called fair districting, which says that you should not diminish the representation of minority members. The governor believes that's unconstitutional, and so he thinks he can take this and win and sort of go after the Voting Rights Act at the federal level.
So, Jim, is this session expected to be limited just to the congressional maps? What about homeowners insurance?
Well, the governor said he's open to expanding the special session to homeowners insurance. There's a few other issues that may be added, but right now this is just about the congressional maps. Now, so you could see homeowners insurance if there is some sort of a deal struck on what to do about it. The governor also floated the idea of having a bill on open carry permits. In other words, allowing individuals to openly carry guns, basically on their hips, for anyone to see. That's another issue that he may be a bit of red meat for the base. Now, as to whether or not the congressional maps will pass, my guess is the Senate and the House will cave to the governor. The governor they've shown no willingness to stand up to the governor in the past, and then this will all end up in the courts, both the state courts and the federal courts, to resolve. And it has to be resolved quickly because filing deadline for congressional seats is in mid-June.
Important issues on the table. All right. CBS4's Jim DeFede. Jim, thank you so much.